All right, another new day, 146 miles. We're going out to see if I can't get these tires balanced. And we're done with break-in miles. We got 2,500 miles from right now, 257,912 plus 2,500. You know, we could cut it down a little bit and just call it 258 and then start changing every 1,000. Or at 259, I mean. I guess. I don't know. I would normally burn an oil change somewhere to get it on a 5,000 increment. Or 4,000, whatever increment you want to do, and then just go off the odometer. So every time it hits, it's like bam, bam, bam. You don't have to worry about what number it actually was. So let's move on. I have no idea why I even think I'm going to do this, because I'm not going to let anybody take the wheels off the front of this truck any freaking ways. So in whatever place we pull up to, if they let me use the jack and get the wheels off the truck, then I'll let them mess with the wheels and the tires. But I just can't stand watching them freaking people put those wheels back on the truck, bang it with the impact, and ooga dooga to hell. So now I'm driving along. I got 940. How many miles we put on this thing? Oh shit, I reset that. Whoops, wrong button. So, it's real hot right now. 92 degrees outside. We get a lot of miles, so I'm kind of shaky on these tires that are on the front of this truck. So I'm just moseying around here, and it's a good chance to get some RPMs and stuff. It's a good chance to get RPMs just driving around slow. Problem is, I think I've got a left front caliper locking up now. I roll the windows down. I got the air conditioner running right now. It's cold. Air is freezing cold. Just doing a little drive around, and you know, this is why we do this. We want to get to see when I hit the brake, see it pulls real hard to the right. See that? That means that the left caliper is holding. Okay, watch. I'll take off a little bit. Let me zoom out. I'll take off, and as I'm driving, the left caliper is locking right now. See how it's pulling a little? Now, you know that it's doing it when I hit the brake. So when I hit the brake, look, it goes hard to the right. I'm not even touching it. So that means we got to get the left front caliper to heck off of here. I am about 20 miles away from the house, so shit. I don't know. I might have to just pull over somewhere, take a little break, and let it cool down. Maybe the caliper unstick. What I'll know is when I hit the brake, I'll know it's unstuck when it doesn't hammer to the right when I hit the brake. So I think I'm going to go down here and I'm just going to sit for a minute. Let it cool off, get out, take a look at everything. Let's give it one more little. I don't want to run it too much. The fan's on because I got the air going. So the fan is supposed to be running. Raining cars everywhere. Alright, let's get out and run. Down underneath here for any leaks. AC's condensing, that's good. That caliper, fine there. I need those brake banjo delete bolts. That's what I need. I'm up there. Let's break this bleeder loose real quick. See if I can just pop it loose so it can roll. And then I'll have to drive all the way back without hitting the brakes. Let's see what happens here. Nope. Wow, would you look at what I happen to have with me? It's the brake bleeder wrench. Damn it, new tires. I think I got a towel in here I can wipe off. Yeah, I'm gonna wipe this off with the tire down there. I smell brakes. All right, let's roll. If it's free, then we'll just see if we can't drive all the way back. Yeah, I got a little toolbox with me. See if we can't drive all the way back with hopefully without hitting the brakes too hard. Let's see if it rolls good. That's reverse, not neutral. Kind of. I'll wait till traffic's clear and then let's hit it. Oh God, it ain't clear. Here we go. See if it's still pulling. Yep, still pulling. Okay, well, that didn't work. Didn't free it up. Maybe I'll crack it. I'll get down here somewhere in some shade and I'll crack it and go ahead and pry it back a little bit and then tighten it back up. Try to get it to free up. We don't want to keep driving like this. Things catch on fire like this. All right, let's just see if I can do this again and pry backwards on it. It's locked. Way locked. Okay, let it sit. It's too hot. I might have to do the caliper right bring in here. Every time I have to touch the brake, then the brake caliper locks up. So I get out, pop the bleeder, pry the caliper back a little bit. If I can get onto the interstate, I don't know how many more stops I've got to the interstate. It's a couple miles, maybe a mile down there. If I can get it to the interstate, I can make it all the way back and not have to do a caliper on the road. As long as it's not locked up when I get there. So I'm gonna get out right now, pop it loose again. We'll see how many times it takes to do this. I just don't want to do the caliper out here if I don't have to. Now, if we get stuck, I've just been stopping a lot, letting it cool off, because once I touch the brakes, I got to drive to another parking spot. I mean, it's getting good miles on the engine, because even though I'm not pushing it very far, having the brakes locked up is very good for working an engine. Yep, it's good again. Not locking up at all. Let's hope I make all these lights. But there's parking spots everywhere. I just pull over, crack it, pry it, tap the back of the caliper, and a little bit of fluid squirts out. And then just now when I did it, the truck started moving, because when I put it in park, it didn't rest against the parking pole because the brakes were locked. So as I was pounding the caliper back, the truck just rolled, half inch forward or whatever as the brakes released. So right now I'm good. We're actually going to make it. I think this, well, who knows? Might have to stop one more. Damn it. Let's see if it frees. No, you can feel it at the end where it put it in gear and then roll. No, I can't drive it down the highway like this. I had to touch the brake. But I can at least get a couple more feet. Yeah, it's dragging really good now. But there's the highway right in front of us. Well, it doesn't get much better than this right before the interstate. Let's get out and look. We got homeless encampment right over there. Down there and over there. And I'm gonna sit here with my back to them for a minute. See how we do this. Oh, I probably won't be able to. Drag it loose. Pry it from the ute. And then hit it with a hammer. It's gonna be real fun trying to make it through rush hour without touching the brake. Good luck to us. So far so good. Tow haul works good to slow us down. I'm just out here being that guy. I don't really care. If I touch the brakes one time, I have to pull over and stop. So I'm gonna sit right here and pace it so that I don't have to touch the brakes or mess with anybody. I mean, hell with them. I'm doing 45. Pacing these cars. It ain't like I'm going too freaking slow. I just am not being one of them guys hammering on it because there's a gap in front of me. See? Absolutely no use in chasing them. They all came to a stop, just like, and then I can hit the tow haul. They give me just a little bit of braking so I don't have to touch the freaking brake. There you go. Well, I guess I found the reason to rebalance these front tires. Got to take them off for the brakes, so Glad I didn't stop anywhere. I considered it. If I had seen somebody and it would have happened just right, I would have let somebody else take the wheels off to rebalance it. But now I'm going to have them off the truck, so I'll just run up. There's all kinds of places close. Still, I'm well over halfway. Still haven't had to touch the brakes. We're good. Off the highway and everything. Look at it. It's not. Whoa, hey, I almost went to the right. It's pulling to the left. It's the left caliper. It's not really doing it right now. It's good. This is the last stop. So we made it. Well, that didn't work. I just it was green, so I hammered on it. I had to hit the brakes like normal. This is the last stop. I got about another half a mile. Let's hope I'm not stopping right there to take off. Actually, look at that. It's not, it's taken off. It's rolling a little, so it didn't lock it up. Figures. All right, let's check four-wheel drive operation. We put a new pulse vacuum hub and we are getting ready to return this truck. So let's do one last check real quick. Okay, they are free right now. There you go. Okay, she just locked it in. Boom. That one's locked. Remember, we're not on the ground. And this one over here is locked too, just by spinning the tire. Okay, we'll let the vacuum pump kick off. You need like 45 seconds between kicking it off and kicking it on, so let's come back in a minute. Okay, so now she is going to kick it in. Here, let's see. Well, you get what you pay for, I guess, huh? Look, the weights all fell off. The weight physically fell off of the mounting bracket. And so we're giving it some final checks here to check the four-wheel drive out. We got it working. It had some relays messed up on it. Now we got that brake caliper over here that was locked up. We're gonna put a caliper on it. I'm letting the fluid just drain. I'm gonna let it just drain. It doesn't matter. Let it drain. Just let it pour on out. It'll be fine. Because we need to get it all out of there anyways. We're gonna put a caliper on here. It doesn't look like the rotors. Might have got some lines on them, but they don't look all heat scorched. I didn't get it real hot. I was stopping a lot, so. Let's get this caliper off. Caliper is on. It's done. Julie said it brakes feel good. I haven't even felt it yet. Look at that. Have 7 licenses left. I've used 93 of them son of a guns in here. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? Which one did we pick? There's the calibration. Real fast, $150 right there. For all the issues we've had. Going for a drive. Got about 110 times 2. And we figured we'd go ahead and take this. We're going to a family get together about 100 miles away. And what better way to venture out with the old girl a couple 100 miles with the thoughts that we are coming back here also. So if we got any kind of issues, we can address them after that. But right now, let's just see if we can make this drive and no issues. I know the tires are gonna have to go. They're not good at all. They're not, I don't know what to say. That one taking so much freaking weight to balance out. It's almost justifying. If we're still here on Monday, I might go back and just grab it. I don't know if they even had another tire, another one of them. I think they only had 2 of them, so I don't know. Whatever, they're just some junker throwaways anyways. Okay, so we pulled off because after putting that tune in there, and then I hammered on it. Well, I hammered on it a little bit. I hammered on it, and I didn't like transmission shift. So we rolled a little down the highway, and you know, I think the more I think about it, we already resetted the codes, and I just reset the keep alive memory, and now it's nice out here. Like it's nice. We're about to disconnect the batteries, and just let it sit here for a second and just sit here with nothing. That way, with the new Fickum tune that's in it and everything else that's been done, let's let everything relearn right now, as if I'm not breaking in an engine, right? I'm just driving it now. It's got a kind of hot tune in it. This is another point where the trip odometer is going to reset. Might as well turn the lights on, make sure everything drains all the way out. She's taking a nap, guys. Just hang on. She's just rebooting. Might as well have the doors open, turn the key on, just try to actuate everything that takes power. This is Julie's family homestead. Even that grass over there on the other side of those trees is on this property. Literally as far as you can see, all the way to the grass, all the way, everywhere. Even down past those trees to the second line of trees and past the second line of trees. You see the second line? It goes further over than that. And way over there, just as far as you can see, the earth curves before the property line changes. There's Ron's truck, parked next to my father-in-law's truck, the red one. There's a video up there, the latest project for my father-in-law. That is that old girl right there. They call him Rudolph because we painted the logo red, so all the nieces and nephews called it Rudolph. This is Alina's graduation today. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. Me and Julie just came out here and wanted to put some miles on Ron's truck. It's about 120 miles away from the house. So we drove it down here last night, let her cold soak there, and yeah, she's just hanging out. Everything seems all good. Go for it.
Is that a pineapple plant?
Yes. Oh, that's neat.
Julie just made the call. We are hauling it. About to haul it back. Too much stuff has gone on. We hauled it out of there. We're gonna haul it back. Let's move some trucks around and get ready to roll out. I'm not gonna take this one. I'm gonna take, I could take that one. What are we gonna take? I think the white dually's already made that trip. I don't think we need to take the white dually this time. I think we're gonna take that one right there. My matching truck to Ron's. We're gonna go ahead and haul Ron's truck out with this old girl right here. I mean, she don't have a big tank like the silver truck does, but she's got a Titan tank in it. Tires we'll just hope for the best. Who knows? We'll see. Let's go. This truck really is hard to beat. I try to keep it all covered up. It does have 08 King Ranch seats and all that stuff. It's a pretty freaking truck. Let's put it in the wind and use it a little bit. Uh-oh. Just got burnt by the most expensive AC part ever. I can't tell if you can see it. Let's see. It's leaking. You little bastard. Okay. Well, we got a new dryer on it, so I don't think I'm going to replace that, but we obviously haven't replaced this in a long time. Let's look around here. I think we have a bunch of them somewhere. But yeah, so I need to make sure we check those. Let's that have costed people more money than you can imagine. Oh, figures. Well, let's wait a minute. The bubbles might not have made it all the way up because I'm just shooting bubbles in it. I need water. It's all foam. Oh, because it's on mist. Shit. Here we go. You little bastard. I need more water. That's too low. Makes it foamy. I need it to be full of soapy water, not soap. Well, this is what a nasty orifice tube looks like. Holy crap, it popped when I pulled it out because it was like holding pressure behind it. So that's, yeah, pretty freaking nasty. So I popped a new one in. Now we're doing the high side valve. I might go ahead and do the low side valve just because this stuff's so expensive. I don't want to mess with it. So let's get it done. One out. Clean orifice tube should charge like that. Should bang right up, go right through there. Wait, all the way. It went all the way up very, very fast. That's what you want. Man, look at this cool little fuel stop we found. The guy's been looking for #1 diesel. We are, well, I'm not doing it yet. We're loaded up. I'm letting the fan blow. So anytime we stop, I don't like to actually throw the fuel in there when we're kind of low, which I'm a little low, but this is a Titan tank. So I let it blow. We've been, I mean, it's 90, how hot is it? 93 degrees outside. It's 93 degrees outside. And when we pulled up here, it was at like 202, something like that. So I shut that vent off, shut the blower off. So pull up with the air on and then kill the air. And when this thing cools down and you've got it, you notice that the pressure will start to drop as the temperature lowers. Just let it cool down. Which, I mean, I'm thinking I don't really need to shut it off. Because you can do away with that by just going real freaking slow with what you're pumping. Just pump it real slow in there and it doesn't mix up a whole bunch of crap. But I'd rather not. I mean, I'd rather not. Cool down to 190. No, I don't want to do that because this is going to take forever. Let's go. I don't know if y'all made a note of what it was. It was about 1/4 of a tank. I'm at 29 gallons. I'm at 29 gallons right now. We'll see how far it goes. Supposedly, I mean, I don't remember how long. It's been a long time since I filled this up. And I don't really remember running it down very low either. And actually putting 50 freaking gallons in it. So maybe we'll find out. A long bed, this is a short bed, right? A long bed is 38 gallons. So we had 1/4 of a tank in the truck. So, we're approaching an empty long bed. Let's see if we roll right on past it. Just keep on going, she's thirsty. You can see it down there. That big old girl sticking down underneath there. Got some big old hefty tank straps on it. Hold on, little girls, hold on. Do a little washing on the top of that tank. I don't think the top, look at the rust. I don't think the top of the tank has seen fuel in a long time. All right, we got 43 gallons in that old girl. I'm gonna throw a little more in it, but over 40, almost 45 gallons. Absolute wrong freaking time to fuel up. Absolute wrong freaking time to fuel up too. About 44 gallons up in this girl. All right, that place was actually exit 161 in Missouri on I-70.
North about a mile.
Go north about a mile. You can't see it from the highway, but that place, it's like a big, I just stopped here and was expecting to just pay for fuel and walked in, and there's Like it's a big old like wall drug type of store. Exit 161, and fuel was cheap, $3.19. $3.19 when normally everywhere else is $3.29. So, yeah, that was freaking cool. We found a new spot. Been driving up and down this highway for a long time, and she found it on Gas Buddy. Yep. Get on that horse.
Let's go.
Up to the whole 58 miles an hour. Everything is happy. Hauling a load. Don't really want to go jolting everything. These roads are freaking horrible. It's all absolutely horrible roads. That guy right there, yeah, no. Watch it. Wish I could zoom in closer on him. Watch it. Go. Yeah. Probably heard that cab mount off this truck, huh? Just taking it easy up on Eagle. Absolutely flawless. I'm just keeping it easy. About 2200. We made it. Now we gotta go down. Down's way harder than up. Absolutely no hurry. This truck's pretty heavy, so I'm gonna just walk down the other side. Thank God it's 1 o'clock in the morning. There's some people out here, but I would be sick to my stomach warp these rotors, something like that. Going down is where you really find out. Brake, grab one more. I want to grab one more. It's a long grade. These guys are running down this road right here, but I'm only doing 20. My hope is that I don't have warped rotors at the end of this. Brake off. Oh, brake. I would love to have good rotors when we get to the bottom of this. Looks like we're gonna make it. I don't smell brakes or nothing. Got his 4-ways on doing the maximum speed. Alright, so far this morning we did 160 miles. Well, we loaded everything up. Got all loaded, got out of the house at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, drove 160 miles, fueled up. We just did 497 miles. Let's see how much fuel this Titan tank takes. So we did 497 miles with Ron's truck on the back, and we still have a quarter of a tank. It's a 50 some odd gallon tank. It's pretty good right there. The screen says 14.6, so let's see how accurate it is. Shit, I haven't stood up in that 500 miles either. We didn't stop at all. We drove the 500 miles, got in the truck, shut the door, drove 500 miles, and here we are. I don't think the wheels physically came to stop. Wonder if 200 bucks is enough. 32.268. It was actually 309. And that's easy pay for $299. So I went and got my $200 back. We'll use the card. I mean, I can't believe it didn't print a receipt. All right, I'll just have to add that later. 7.9. We're back where it all started at. We got Ron's truck here. After doing all the work on it, it's a lot different than it was. Ron hasn't seen it yet. He's not here yet. But, let the truck cool down a little bit, and then we'll go and talk to him. The last two fires we did, it did not roll to start. Let's see what happens. It's been bouncing down the highway for freaking 1,000 miles, so let me get down hook real quick. Just back a little bit, and we'll wait up. Look at that. She's on the ground. She's on the ground. And just like that, we're 10,000 pounds lighter. It was a rough trip, huh?
But the right people had my truck.
It could have been a lot better.
Well, the right people still had my truck.
Oh, man, I appreciate that.
The right people had my truck.
We've had
Just
some.
that simple.
We've had some ordeals that I ain't never had before.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, some ordeals that I heard about. Right? I mean, you always heard, oh man, that tone ring might be messed up. It might be messed up. That's why the crank sensor is bad.
That's right.
Right? And it's always a crank sensor. Or a wire.
Should have been.
Yeah, not the actual physical crankshaft. The tone ring's in there. You know what? Every single thing. Everything.
Everything. Really?
Packages,
Okay.
O-rings, all of it. All the way from front end to rear end, engine.
Okay. It's all in the bed.
And there, the cylinder heads are in there too.
The cylinder heads are in the back seat
Okay.
I shoved it.
on a moving
it must have
pad.
bounced down there. The tone ring's in there too. The tone ring is.
Do you want to hang the tone ring on your wall, Shane? Hang it up.
No, you already fixed it.
I know that, but it's just.
It's got his name etched on it.
Does it?
The balancer,
Okay.
right? His name's wrote on it.
His initials.
Physically wrote on it? His initials? Really?
Yeah, initial, like he etches on it, and normally he etches on the ears,
Uh-huh.
but he etched this one on the tone ring.
His initials.
Right here. It's I slid it right here. Right there. he writes on it and numbers it.
Okay.
He etches it, and that is the 5,964th crankshaft that he has balanced.
And where's the damage ring here and initials here?
He put his name on it.
Okay.
So I don't know. I put it in here, and I wanted you to see it.
Okay.
I mean, that right there.
Do you need it to go back with him with?
I ain't going back in. I ain't
Okay.
talking to him for nothing. I ain't telling him shit.
Okay.
What am I gonna do? Go there and just get pissed off?
Probably.
Right?
No, that's
I'd
what
be better
Julie will
off to
do.
just be pissed off without him.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be just as mad without him than go there and actually be mad.
Okay.
So I don't know. I mean, I would love to take it.
Well, you're welcome to it if you want it.
I would love to take it because there really might be a time where I'm gonna be standing face to face to him, and I'm just gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
Oh no, we didn't nick no tone ring on there. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
So you haven't spoken with him? Okay.
No, an issue like that. And I have put. There's enough people that watch the channel
Mm-hmm.
that it could have got back to him.
Yeah.
And I don't get the
By
call.
now. Okay.
Yeah.
So not everybody is like us, I guess. Right? Half of them don't give a shit. They just be like, oh, it was messed up. Oh, $400, I'll fix it. That's what I hear all the time, right? Oh no, I surely didn't do that. You must have nicked that off of there right as you was hauling it. Yeah, I must have sanded it right off smooth rolling through the car.
Perfect.
Because we've had a tough week.
Yeah.
Quarter, half a year. Tough half a year. Yeah, that's about
Yeah, how
where
long
we're at.
has it been?
We've had a tough half a year because it wasn't too bad for the first month.
Yeah.
No, not
Well,
really.
I'll say
Because we had-
it wasn't too bad till Frank called.
Yes. Back to back. Been tough.
Yeah, but even then, quite frankly, we can't associate all that.
Yeah.
You know, this is the last one in the up north shop.
Yeah.
And just about everything I put my hands on in this son of a gun up there in that up north shop screwed up. So as shitty as it is to say, you know, we tried it up north and all of us lost. Everybody lost going up there trying to. There's a lot more to that story. There really is, but you know, fact of the matter is, I mean, I want to feel good. I want you to feel good. Julie needs to feel good, and everybody else can kiss ass.